Congratulations, through to the next round of the Challenge Cup. How do you feel?
Yeah, really well done. We had a real focus coming into this game. We had no game last week. We had a real good intensity in training, and one of our mini goals was to try and go through to the next round of the cup. And another great result today for us helps us to do that.
And it's another great feeler as to where you are in the pecking order as well, because Barrow were going to be one of the fancied teams in our league this season. You've just beaten them.
Yeah, we have. Everyone who's turned up today will know that they're a very good team. They're a big physical team. They've got some good skill, some good outside backs as well there. Who, particularly catching the high balls and the kicks was very dangerous for them. But from our point of view, we're really pleased with our effort. We turned up for each other. We battled away. We went down to 12 men with 4 minutes to go, and we still, we stuck firm and worked hard for each other. And that's what the game's about. The more effort you put into it, the more times you turn up for your mate, the better your result will be.
Tactics are ideal because I think we spoke in the week about because they're probably quite a big side in their forwards. They were going to tire later on in the game, so to get a quick start was always going to be key.
Yeah, it was. They're probably a little bit unfortunate. The coach broke down as well on the way here, which put the kick-off back. But it's important that as a group you focus on what you can control, and that was us making sure we did our job well. We started the game really quick. We got on the front foot and we did that. And we managed to hold out to the end.
So many outstanding performances. I mean, Elise Derbyshire was outstanding. I thought Emma Knowles superb again. Like you say, you could ream them off, couldn't you? Probably at least half a dozen up for man of the match today.
Yeah, I think overall, Elise Derbyshire probably was the pick of all them. She's been excellent every game we've played. I think Liv Boyum deserves a bit of a mention as well. Particularly catching the kick-offs. They tried to target our sideline a few times. She caught a couple of ugly catches there and settled us down at important times as well. So yeah, again, another real effort for the team, but I think Elise Derbyshire probably just pips it for the man of match.
And again, a lot of big forward effort there. I mean, again, we mentioned how big the Barrow side were, but so many your forwards stood up today. Again, I thought Millington came off the bench and did superbly well. Obviously, your captains performed wonders as well. So like you said, so much effort right across the park.
Yeah, it is. It's a team performance, and we spoke about that. Each individual's got a job to do and execute your job, and the team performs. Titch started off at front row, Rebecca Owen, and did 22 minutes straight and laid the platform for us. So we're only as good as each other, the person at the side of you, and today they were all very good.
And a little bit of a different feel next game coming up. You've got the Nines, haven't you, coming up at Victoria Park at Warrington. A different format to kind of get your head around this one.
Yeah, they're promoting the women's game, and that's part of it. Different format, you're playing different teams, it's a different day. We're only on in the afternoon, so games are taking part in the morning. We start at 1:30 and we go through to I think about 4:30 in the afternoon. So there's plenty of games there. There's plenty of time to rest in between it, and some people will get some game time perhaps who've not played too much for us. And I think maybe the forwards might want a bit more of a rest than what they do normally for us as well. So it'll be an exciting day next week.
You mentioned obviously that some of the newbies there that were brought in or may get a chance next week. One who I forgot to mention during today's game, Hattie Bowes, was absolutely superb and set up a couple of tries there to cap it off as well.
Yeah, Hattie was excellent, coming in off the bench at fullback. She just slotted straight in. She's got some ability and some skill. But Isla, who started the game at fullback, was very good as well. So what we want is competition for places, and that brings the best out of players.
What's preparation going to be like for the Nines? Is it going to be did you need to do it any differently than what you would do a normal league game?
Yeah, we'll do slightly different this week. I think Tuesday will be a bit more of a recovery type session for us. From a physical game today and in the heat as well, to making sure we're fully energised. And then Thursday we'll look to play a little bit quicker in training, play with a bit more space around us, have a look at the rules and get our heads around the rules and work out how that's going to work for us.